Hello again and welcome back to JDM Escapes. So, as you might see right there, I've kind of been out buying cars again, so, you know, yes, I haven't done that yet, but I'll come to that one thing at a time. So this is actually not a Type R, even though it's got a red badge and Type R seats. So, what it is a replica. It's quite a nice replica. It wants a little bit of work, but it was cheap enough, it was local, so I went out yesterday and I bought it, didn't film that bit, but, you know, it is quite a cool little thing. Wants a little bit of work, like I said. It's got the right wheels on it, it's got the right trim on it, it's got the right spoiler, even though it's the wrong colour. Spoiler silver obviously, and that's like blue. I don't know, it was cheap enough. I liked it straight away. I like the colour of it, and I think that's kind of what drew me to it. But first thing we've got to do is, previous owner said it needs a thermostat in it, which is in the car, so we're going to get that put in. And the front end just doesn't seem to fit together for some reason, but I've got the bonnet open, but I haven't done anything else yet. So, like, the headlight there doesn't fit in, but when the bonnet's closed, the bumper's stuck out there, and it doesn't fit there. So why that is yet, I don't really know, and there's a bit of trim missing in there. And in the boot, if I show you what I mean, problem is when I got to the car, the alarm wouldn't stop going off, which is another thing I've got to look into. So for now, I've kind of disconnected the siren, shut it up, and to do that I had to take all the trims off on the sides and things like that. So, but I found it and I made it quiet, so I'm happy at that for now. Put all the trims back on because they rattle like crazy when you're driving it. So let's get this thermostat done, see if we can make it run a little bit better, because the heaters don't work either. So there's that to look at, but we'll dig into it and we'll see. Okay, so I started off by looking at the thermostat, but then things got out of hand a little bit. So the thermostat seems to be alright, and the elephant in the room is that yes, it's all hanging apart now, but I've done that because I was trying to get the water bottle out. Then once I got the water bottle out, I was starting looking at the headlight, and it kind of had a knock-on effect, and now I've got the bumper hanging off, and it's been about 10 minutes since the last clip. So thermostat's good, so we'll have to watch out for any issues with overheating or anything like that. Little bit to put back together now though. But the headlight's not actually sealed around the edge, so I need to look into that as well. But one thing at a time, Okay, so we've managed to get all the front end done. It turned out not to be a thermostat, and I've now driven it. I think it was like the cooling system was badly bled or something like that. So done that, took it for a good drive. It's not overheated, it's not had an issue like that. So put all the front end back together. Unfortunately, the camera went flat, and we've now elapsed a couple of days, and I've had a haircut. So it's been productive. However, back end, when you're driving it, it has the old brake light in there, so whenever you put the foot on the brake, you can see the back end light up from the inside, which is kind of annoying. So the light that was in the Type R spoiler wasn't wired up. So the plan is now to go around it, wire that back up, and make that work instead. That's the plan, so let's see what happens. There we go, so it's now got the third brake light working properly, and the one outside the car, not the one in, because that was really annoying me. So to get that done, put all the plastics back together, tidy up, and then move on. Okay, so this is the next thing that's like bugging me with this car, and it's probably got worse as well, but it's really loud when you're driving it. The exhaust has cracked right there, right after the flange, which looks to be like on somebody else's weld, obviously when it was done. Because I think it's a stainless one, so it's probably all gone on together, I assume, because that is mild steel, that's Honda one. So take that off, see if we can weld it up and shut the stupid noise up. But to be fair, it's a Honda, it'll always have a stupid noise. Okay, so this was the issue that I was worrying about, and this is what I can hear when I drive it. So if you look there, not sure how it'll show on camera, but there's just a massive crack, like all the way, almost all the way around, at least half of it, maybe a little bit more. So I'm gonna clean the crack out a little bit, weld it up, and put it back on, and hopefully it'll then sound better. It can't sound any worse. So that's now welded up. Not the best welds in the world, but it should sound a heck of a lot better than it did before. I'm happy with that, there's no holes in it. So put it back on, see what happens. There we go then, all welded up, reattaching it to the car, and we'll see how it sounds. Still sounds like a Honda, but that's never a bad thing. So that's it for now. This is pretty much going to be on a back burner now because I've got to move on to the Prelude. So if you like Honda content, keep an eye on this one, or if you like Preludes, keep an eye on this one. Next video should be up tomorrow. We've got absolutely loads to do on the Prelude, so get loads of welding done on the wheel arch. Front end's got to be finished up and put back together, and then it's like MOT time, and I'm going to start paint on it as well. So things are progressing. But if you can, drop a like on this video, comment, let us know what you think, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next ones. Thank you for watching.